I'm Whitney Mueller, and I'm the Director of Academic Entertainment. I'm proud to welcome you to our annual School Assemblies Showcase. We're doing the showcase a little differently this school year in that the following video is not recorded from a live event, but this is still your best and most efficient way to preview all of the most outstanding in-person and virtual school assemblies available nationwide. We've asked each of our artists to submit a short clip to introduce themselves and their show or their various shows that they do for schools. We've set up this video on YouTube so that you can go through chapter by chapter to watch different segments as you like. Feel free to skip around or just sit back and watch this full video from start to finish. But for more information about each show, the best place to find it is on our website, academicentertainment.com. Every one of our programs has its own webpage, including a full description, video clips, a photo gallery, a data sheet with program specifications, such as how long each assembly is, what your school needs to provide, and more, as well as reviews from other schools. Just click on each of the various tabs on the show webpage. Each page starts at the Show Details tab. Another place to get more information is just to call us or email us. Customer service has always been at the forefront of what we do. We want to help you by making your job as a school assembly coordinator simple. Our phone number is 800-883-9883, and you can talk to any one of us that answers the phone, or send an email to info@academicentertainment.com. You will get to talk to real people, not some AI bot. It's that personal touch that we pride ourselves in. And for those of you watching that might be new to working with us at Academic Entertainment, I wanted to share that we are a small, woman-owned family business. My mom, Gina, started this company more than 25 years ago with a phone book and a fax machine. We didn't have a website or an email address. Those things came later. As we've grown, we've added all the bells and whistles and now represent more than 30 individual artists presenting dozens of fantastic assemblies ranging from the fine arts to character education, STEM, and everything in between. Over the last school year, we have added even more new artists than we did last year, new program offerings, as well as new categories, including author visits and teacher in service or professional development. All of this while maintaining our commitment to promoting education through the best and highest quality entertainment that's out there. Our goal is to help you engage, motivate, and inspire your students and staff. We want to be your one-stop shop for everything related to school assemblies. With that, I will introduce the first artist in our showcase. My all-time favorite program and artist ever, not to pick favorites, is Brent Daniels. There's just nothing else like this program or this person.
Hi, I'm Brent Daniels. This is my studio, and this is your school enjoying virtual music technology. As a music producer and composer, I make music for Hollywood movies, TV shows, and video games that your students see or play every day. I'm I'm also an education advocate with over 25 years experience showing millions of students how they can leverage their education and the technology in their everyday lives to make music too.
And now, due to overwhelming demand, we're pleased to announce the return of the original in-person music technology experience. Reach out today to schedule an event your students will never forget.
Wow. For those of you looking to take a deeper dive into music production in general with your students, I also consider Brent's virtual trailer music workshops. These programs are specifically designed for older students, grades 4 and up, to take a deep dive and a closer look into the specific art of music production for trailers or advertisements. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, Brent. Please welcome Corey the Dribbler.
Hello everyone, my name is Corey the Dribbler. I'm a youth motivational speaker and entertainer. I travel all across the country with my character education program, Stressing Respect, Responsibility, Doing Your Best, Being Ready to Listen, Being Ready to Learn, the importance of reading. I also love showing the kids some awesome basketball tricks, playing some awesome games. I want you guys to check out some of my highlights.
Thank you. You should treat everyone around you with the same amount of kindness you want yourself. It's only fair. And when I blink the blink Travis, the reason why it was so much fun is not because of basketball. It was so much fun because everyone on the team was different than each other. But we still treated each other with kindness, with respect. We were there for each other. We helped each other.
Next is Dare to Draw with Mark Kistler. Mark Kistler has also created a new program for us in collaboration with NASA's new Lunar Exploration Program, blending 3D drawing with STEM, called Draw Artemis.
Hi, I'm Mark Kistler, and I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this information video and for considering the possibility of inviting me to your school to present my visual arts school assembly, either in person or virtually. I want to launch your students' imagination with pencil power. Learning how to draw in 3D inspires creativity and builds powerful problem-solving skills. Learning how to draw will rocket your students' artistic confidence beyond the stratosphere.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, yeah!
Sharpen your pencil, grab some paper, get ready, it's almost time. Mark will show you how to get on the paper what's in your mind. A rocket ship, a pair of shoes, a shooting star, and some kangaroos.
I'm so excited to have had Mark Kistler today at our school at Pioneer Elementary. He was fantastic, 100% engagement by kids, and he really showed them how to become an artist in less than 30 seconds, really. That's how I would say that. And I love the idea he has a website where my kids can take this assembly and move on for years to come. So we really are proud to have him today, and we hope to have him again soon. Thank you so much, Mark, for coming out
Ms.
today.
Principal, thank you. Now, we are scheduling in-person and virtual school assemblies. Please reach out to the talented creative team at Academic Entertainment.
kids that I didn't think were artists now think they're artists. Everyone had such a good time, and you should see the work out of my class. It was a wonderful, wonderful assembly. The fourth graders loved it. Yeah, that was really good. It was one of the best assemblies we've ever had here.
That is out of this world amazing. Thank you, Mark. Next, I would like to present Doug Shear. Doug has several programs with us as well. The first is Mystery of the Character Surprise.
Hi, it's me, Doug Shear, and when I come to your school and bring a bully-proofing show, this is the show we're going to bring. It's called The Mystery of the Character Surprise. It's been our most in-demand show for the past couple of years, and you can imagine why. We're talking about bully-proofing. Now, I know what you're thinking. There's a lot of bully-proofing shows on the market, so how is this one any different? Well, for starters, we're going to teach the kids character traits. Character education is big in every elementary school, so we're going to go over character traits like courage and perseverance. We're going to talk about friendship and caring for other people. We're going to talk about teamwork and effort and honesty and how we use those character traits to get what we want and to keep our schools safe and bully-free. Now, through the course of the show, there's a lot of audience participation. We get kids on stage throughout the entire 50 minutes. And my partner, Spike, she plays a troublemaker. At first, the kids don't recognize that she is a bully, but eventually they find out this bully's been aggravating me the whole show. The kids and the audience, they find out that they're laughing at the bully. And they discover rather quickly that by laughing at a bully, you're kind of becoming a bully yourself. You're supporting the bully and what they're doing. So we teach the kids not to laugh if a bully's ever in their school, not to ignore a bully, but rather we give them hands-on examples and real-life experiences. We tell the kids what to say. They have a chance to say it straight to a bully's face, and we solve the bully problem hands down. We're using the latest terminology, all the latest research we incorporate in this show to keep your school safe and bully-free. It's full of really big magic tricks and pretty cool special effects, but it's not a magic show. We only use that magic to reinforce the lessons that we're teaching. So check out this website, take a look at all the photographs, the testimonials, look at all the information, and give us a call as soon as you can.
Next up is Diversity Circus.
But here's something you probably didn't know. Our first featured performer, the world's strongest kid, is also from your school. How am I going to find the world's strongest kid? The one kid with enough muscle and 2 fingers to lift another kid into the air. Well, I have to be fair to everybody. Kid in the blue shirt, blondish colored hair, come on, help me out. Come on, come on, come on. How about a girl? How about a girl? How about a girl? How about that girl right there? Come on, come on, come on. Good job. Hi, you stand right here. You stand over on this side. Good job. Here we go. Perfect. Let's find out who we have here today. Hi there, what is your name? Isabel. Isabel, what grade are you in?
2nd.
Isabel's in 2nd grade. What is your name?
Colton.
Colton, what grade are you in?
5th.
Colton's in 5th grade. Little girl. Pretty hair. 2nd grade. Big guy. Big muscles. 5th grade. I know what you guys are doing. I said one of these kids was gonna lift the other kid in the air with 2 fingers, right? And you're guessing about these kids. You're guessing the big guy with the big muscles is gonna lift in the air the little girl with the pretty hair. And I've got news for you. What? Oh, well, Smudgy, I was just gonna say that. If you're guessing about my friends because of the way they look or the way they dress or the way they act, You're not being fair to them. In fact, you're not being fair to yourself. So how about we do this one more time? Ah! This time, instead of guessing about my friends, we're going to be fair to them by letting them show us what they can do. You, sir, do me a favor. Have a seat right here for a couple of seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would like for you to meet the world's strongest kid. It's Isabel. Isabel, come over here. You, stick out your two fingers like this. Come on over here. I want you to touch him right here under the chin like this. Don't bite her. Here's the deal. If you meet someone new, someone you know nothing about, and you guess about them, because of the way they look, the way they dress, the way they act, or the way they sound, you could miss something truly amazing. You touch him out. Be fair to other people. Be fair. And I promise you this, if you don't guess about others, they won't guess about you.
We also have Dumpster Doug. Awesome. Also from Doug Shear is one of our most popular school assemblies, the Wacky Science Show.
Wacky Science is a 50-minute science production. And here's the thing, we don't just perform science experiments that are amazing. Sure, there's lots of whiz, bang, poof, and pop in the show, but we talk about science things that matter most. We talk about the scientific method. We talk about the 4 sciences. We talk about fun things too, like stinky dinosaurs and levers and acid-base indicators and simple chemical reactions. We talk about the states of matter, and we talk about this with lots of fun and lots of excitement built in the entire time. There's a ton of audience participation. Kids are on stage the entire show. So please take a look at the clips that are coming up next and give us a call. We're going to bring this show, Wacky Science, to your school really soon.
As a follow-up to Wacky Science that's primarily focused on making learning the scientific method fun, Doug also presents Supermarket Science, which focuses on chemical reactions and using the tools of observation and testing to find answers. Outstanding. If you need a little more fun and a little less learning, Doug also does just a fun and funny comedy magic show called The Laugh Factory. Something unique about the Laugh Factory, Wacky Science, and Supermarket Science is Doug also has a number of artists that we work with nationwide that also present Supermarket Science, Wacky Science, and the Laugh Factory. Doug has vetted and trained these entertainers and only offers us the best to pick from to send to your school. It gives you an opportunity to have a high quality program from a local artist without having to pay the high cost of travel. Several of these local artists also do an ecology show like Dumpster Doug. Doug also has a reading show called The Adventures in Reading, and most of our other local artists that Doug represents nationwide also have their own versions of reading shows as well. Thank you so much, Doug. Next up is another talented comic magician that also has several programs with us, Brian Richards.
Hiya! Oh, hello everyone. Sorry about that. Well, I suppose I should probably introduce myself. My name is Brian Richards. You know, for over 30 years, I have been bringing my educational assembly programs and comedy magic shows to elementary schools nationwide. And you know, this year, I will have been with academic entertainment for close to 20 years. Pretty crazy, right? Well, I have to tell you, I am so excited for the 2024-2025 school year, and I hope you are as well. This year, I'm going to be bringing 5 different educational shows to schools on the topics of math, reading, character education, nutrition, and fitness. But in addition to that show, I also have a just for fun show called the Funny Magic Show. That's right, 6 different shows that can come to your school. So if you'd like to learn more, make sure you contact the wonderful people at Academic Entertainment. They'll answer any questions that you have and hopefully get you set up for the 2024-2025 school year. I look forward to appearing at your school, whether it's in person or whether it's virtually from here in my studio. Sorry about the glass.
That is fantastic. Thank you, Brian. Now, another incredibly popular group that we work with is Unique Entertainment. They present the Ultimate Human Board Game and the Unique Game Show.
Ready for an explosion of fun? Introducing Unique Game Shows, the ultimate interactive experience, taking schools, colleges, summer camps, and corporate events by storm. Forget boring old trivia. This is where Jeopardy meets Name That Tune with a dash of Minute to Win It. But here's the twist. Everyone plays. No more sidelines. From brain teasers to physical feats, there's something for everyone. Test your knowledge, rhythm, speed, and teamwork. It's more than a game. It's a bonding experience. Create unforgettable memories with your friends, colleagues, or classmates. Our expert hosts ensure everyone feels included and has a blast. Are you ready to energize your event? Book Unique Game Shows now. Let's make it epic.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Next up is another artist we have worked with for a long time, Richard Hight, with his Art of Inspiration School Assembly.
Hi, can you see past the obvious? Can you see more than what other people see? Can you see past problems and limitations and labels? Hi, my name's Richard Hight. I'm a professional artist, and I've been coming to schools all across this country, K through 12, speaking at school assemblies and teachers in service. I take a large canvas, and I mean large when I'm 6 foot tall, 6 foot wide, and I paint an image that might be the school mascot, might be a certain historical figure, it might be some hero in the community. Would love to come to your school, and I tell stories about transformation, about empowering, about overcoming challenges that we all have. Would love to come to your school. I've come to over 1,000 schools, and many of them I come back every few years because we've become friends. Would love this year to come to your school. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Richard. Next up is Richard's wife, Marty Hight. Marty is presenting our absolute very newest school assembly for this school year, Native Americans.
You know, history books often get it wrong when speaking of the Native Americans and First Peoples of America, or perhaps they just fail to tell the whole story. Osio, Marty Hight Dawado, Chichalagi. I just said, hello, my name's Marty Hight, and I'm Cherokee. This is an assembly where your students will experience history, culture, tribal practices, daily life, our folklore. You'll hear stories. We can do crafts. Or you can learn of our great wise chiefs. You'll hear of our tragedies, but also our triumphs. Hopefully, I'll even teach you guys some Cherokee words. I'm a card-carrying member of the Cherokee Nation of Oklahoma, born and raised here. And we will celebrate diversity, learn to appreciate differences in others, how it makes us better and stronger when we work together. It would be a privilege to come and share with you. In Cherokee, there's no word for goodbye, so we say Donadago Ha'i. I'll leave you with that and say I would be honored to meet each and every one of you. Wado.
Thank you so much, Marty. Okay, next up is John Collins, the paper airplane guy.
I'm John Collins, the paper airplane guy.
I do STEM enrichment programs.
Wow.
I show off some extraordinary planes. I put kids right in the middle of the science. They ask questions. And during the 45-minute interactive program, everyone gets to make the world record plane. Of course, they get to fly it too. Each plane unlocks ideas.
Look at my man John. He doesn't even need the cardboard. Whoa, wizard hands.
Over the years, I've done a lot of television. I'm not famous, but I've got a following, and that helps get kids excited about having me at their school.
Look at him, look at him. Oh, wow, neat.
From judging worldwide competitions to corporate events, I throw paper airplanes for a living.
Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.
John Collins, that was really fun. That was great.
And your school should be next.
Very cool. In addition to John's paper airplane guy assembly, he has also created a new program called Beginner Origami. Speaking of new shows, I have our next artist, George Maurer.
Hi everybody, my name is George Maurer and I have the honor of curating 2 different programs from Academic Entertainment. Show number 1 is called Math and Music Fusion, which gives students fun and creative ways to understand how math and music are connected. What I love about this program is that it's entirely designed to be a hands-on experience only, where students get to interact with motion-based instruments, such as the mysterious and somewhat unpredictable theremin, which is how we show students how we can measure musical pitch. Students also get to get their hands on a DJ deck, where they learn how to use math to beat match songs at different tempos, creating some pretty funny mashups in the process. Show number 1, Math and Music Fusion. It's the ultimate mix. Show number 2 is the cultural geography program called Tales from a Bicycle Seat, which I've been running for a few years now through Academic Entertainment, which begins with one simple question which I ask my students. If you had the opportunity to go anywhere in the world right at this moment, where would you go? And more importantly, what would you bring? And to make things a little bit more complicated, they have to make this journey on a bicycle. And once you discover that you can't carry a puppy or a Nintendo or your little sister on a bicycle, the students really get to work and start thinking about what it means to prepare for experiences that are different from what we experience in our everyday lives. Experiences that challenge us to be open to others and how to work together, which is the ultimate goal of this program. We even cover a bit of health and wellness and bicycle safety with Tales from a Bicycle Seat. Show number 2, Tales from a Bicycle Seat, which shows us that any bike can bring us on adventure. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you get an opportunity to check out both of these programs a little bit further from Academic Entertainment.
Okay, thank you, George. Next up is Zonda Dance.
Hey teachers, get ready for the Zonda Dance Assembly, a high-energy experience designed to inspire and engage your students with exciting dance moves and positive vibes. Yo, look, we all gotta do it. We gotta show up to learn what we don't know and all the other stuff. If all that is true and what we gotta do, then let's get to it. Elevated attitudes, it's all real important. Your ABCs, but does it always have to be like 1, 2, 3? I can teach you something to go with all your studies. Fresh ideas, new thoughts and moves for all your buddies. We can dance and groove and shake, get all about. Get the negative thoughts out like boom, bam, pow. 800-883-9883. Call Academic Entertainment and ask for me. Christopher Zonda Flex, Tyler Dance Party, yardie. Our school assemblies are sure to get it started like that. Yeah, you don't stop. We got the rhythm that'll make your fingers pop. Hey, everybody coming through. Coming through AE. Get that assembly on, get it ready. We're bringing all the positivity, all the messages, everything we got. We bringing it to the table. Let's go. Whoa. The science, academic entertainment. Hey, yeah. All the 800-883-9883. Call Academic Entertainment and ask for me. 800-883-9883. Call Academic Entertainment and ask for me.
Dance Assembly. Get ready. It's going to be off the chain. Get ready, get your students ready, teachers. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to put this, but you're going to have the best time of your life. So get ready, tell your students, and most of all, be ready to dance. We're going to dance, we're going to stay motivated, and we're going to do this thing. Let's go.
800-883-9883. Call Academic Entertainment and ask for me. I love it. Thank you so much, Chris. Another fun character education program that will also wow your students is our Freestyle Connection BMX stunt show.
Hi, we're the Freestyle Connection BMX stunt team. Consider bringing this awesome show to your school this year. Your students will witness amazing tricks as our riders execute some of today's most advanced stunts in BMX freestyle. We find this is a great way to grab your students' attention, allowing our athletes to speak to your kids about the importance of staying in school, setting goals, and living a healthy lifestyle. Our show consists of amazing tricks, funny skits, and positive messages, all loosely choreographed to great music. Our shows are all-inclusive. We provide professional ramps, riders, PA system, generator if required, and cones to section off a safe area. We also work with vetted teams around the country to provide more schools with this awesome program. If you're looking for the wow factor and want an assembly your kids will be stoked on, look no further. Thanks and have a radical day.
Awesome. What I also love about working with Freestyle Connection is they have connections to other teams throughout the country, so we can serve your schools from coast to coast. Now, I want to take a quick detour from our regular school assemblies to share with you more about another program we offer through Academic Entertainment called Band for Today.
This fall, your child will have an opportunity to play an instrument and join your school band program through Band for Today. We're excited to demonstrate the instruments for your child and also allow them to select a few to try. Giving your child music lessons is one of the best things you can do for them. Studies have shown playing a musical instrument makes you smarter, and learning an instrument gives children self-discipline and a sense of achievement. In addition to gaining teamwork and listening skills, playing a musical instrument is a fun and valuable activity. Our lessons are conveniently held at your school. This is an exciting time for your child, and music is a gift that lasts a lifetime. Please look for more information to come home this fall.
You can also inquire with us to offer group, band, and piano lessons to your students. Speaking of something else that's more than just school assemblies, I will now introduce another one of our newer offerings, Brain Break, which, if you're watching this video the whole way through, you might need right now.
Hey everybody, Cameron Zavara here from Brain Break Academy. My crew and I create weekly Brain Break videos for your teachers and students to enjoy in their classroom each week. We help students focus, get them inspired, help them relax, and energize with our fun and engaging content in the classroom. Students become familiar with our crew by watching our videos all year long. That's when we visit your school for a live in-person assembly show or family night program. We even offer a virtual option too. Our live show is filled with magic, audience interaction, fun, and games, and everyone leaves with a smile on their face. A perfect in-person brain break for all. So please reach out to Academic Entertainment today and book Brain Break Academy. We'd love to work with you soon.
So, Brain Break is an annual online subscription as well as live and in person or a virtual school assembly. You can order the subscription standalone without the assembly or the family night. Okay, next up is our Flamazing Miss Coco Flamenco, who now has 3 separate programs available through us.
Are you ready to be amazing?
I've been blessed with the most excellent job to bring joy and wonder to your students. I take them on an interactive journey to ancient southern Spain, when oppressed immigrants created flamenco dance to face their feelings and their bullies.
By just moving your hands to the music or moving your feet to the music, the kids change. Like I see it happen just sort of across the audience. It comes up into their faces, into their eyes, and it's a beautiful thing to see.
I also offer a unique AAPI show about how Spain and the Philippines shared hearts by sharing dance. My third show builds self-image for girls because flamenco women won't lament girls' self-conscious bent and faux dissent. With any show, you'll witness, just like I do, the pure joy and wonder when a student transforms right before your eyes.
Olay! Wow. Thank you so much, Coco. Our next talented artist is multi-Emmy Award winner Joe Wos with his Once Upon a Toon school assembly.
Hi, I'm Joe Wos, the multi-Emmy Award-winning host of Cartoon Academy on PBS affiliates nationwide. I'm also the artist and illustrator for over a dozen books for everything from Peanuts to Popeye. And I'd like to tell you about my assembly program, Once Upon a Toon. Once Upon a Toon is a unique blend of storytelling and live cartoon illustration. I draw stories as I tell them. It's like watching a picture book be created before your very eyes. Pulling from original stories, folk tales, and so much more, I have a story for just about any lesson plan or occasion. Best of all the drawings stay with your school. Up to 20 drawings in a single performance. Be sure to check out Once Upon a Toon.
Outstanding. Thank you so much, Joe. Okay, now I will introduce you to Mr. Peace.
Hi, my name is Kevin Zawala, or Mr. Peace, and I'm a national youth speaker for Metro Detroit. I've spoken to over 1 million people in over 1,000 schools in 20 states all across the U.S. I'm unique in the fact that I'm not just a one-and-done speaker. I have 5 K-12 topics, so can keep coming back year after year. I also have a parent program and staff workshop, so I'm able to reach an entire community. My goal is not to just come once, but rather form a lasting relationship. And I do that by keeping the initial spark alive through offering multiple assemblies. While all my presentations are high energy, age appropriate, and include engaging multimedia, the main thing I give is my heart. No one cares about what you have to say until they know how much you care. And having devoted my life to the well-being of our youth and adults, I always strive to touch the hearts of every person I have the privilege of speaking to. So consider bringing me to your school today by booking a show, and know that every breath I take will be worth your time. Peace.
That is so touching. Thank you so much, Kevin. Okay, our next artist is Caley Rose with her Music with a Message school assembly. So sweet. Thank you, Caley.
Hey, my name is Caley Rose, and I am the proud creator of Music with a Message.
Music with a Message is an empowering music assembly that brings confidence to your audience. We bring empowering original music into schools in order to help raise self-confidence and prevent bullying. We do this through original music on the keyboard, tracks that kids get to have dance parties to. We bring in live musical instruments that they get to play. We have moments in songs where they get to shout out, "I'm one of the brave ones." And we also have moments after my song Stand Up, where we talk about what it means to stand up for yourself or others. One of my favorite moments of my Music with a Message assemblies is my song Brave Ones. During Brave Ones, kids sing or speak out loud the chorus, "I'm one of the brave ones." We also do power poses, affirmations, and we teach kids all about positive thinking through music. It's really beautiful to see all of these kids adopt this song and become a brave one. We have this assembly for preschool, elementary, middle, and high school. It's different at every age. I teach my WOW principles to building self-confidence. I teach them skills to prevent bullying, and this is different at every age. So in elementary school, we focus more on the music and the WOW principles. In middle school, it's growth mindset. And in high school, it's entrepreneurial leadership skills and how to build your dream life and your dream self. I would love to bring Music with a Message to your school.
Now, for something a little different, welcome Morgiana from Mosaic Dance and their Caravan to Cairo school assembly.
Hello, my name is Morgiana Celeste Verricchio, and I am producing artistic director of Mosaic Dance Theater Company based in the New York City metropolitan area. Mosaic is dedicated to the dance and folklore of the Mediterranean region, North Africa, the Middle East, and Southern Europe. Ever since I was first introduced to ancient Egypt in my third grade history class, I have been fascinated with the many different world cultures, be they ancient or modern. It's exciting to learn about people from different parts of the world, how they live, how they dress, how they celebrate, and for me as a dancer, how they dance. With Caravan to Cairo, the assembly program we offer through academic entertainment, your students can journey to the different countries in the Arab world and get a taste of the different moves and sounds of another culture. Hop aboard the Caravan. We will be delighted to have you join us.
I would be delighted as well. Thanks, Morgiana. Next up is another one of our newest youth motivational speakers, Nick Scott.
My name is Nick Scott. I'm a two-time world powerlifting champion, a professional wheelchair bodybuilder, and a professional wheelchair ballroom dancer. I've been in the wheelchair for over 25 years. We all have some sort of disability. One of mine is visible. What drives me is to help students understand that challenges are stepping stones to success. It's a mindset, it's a perspective. I believe every child has the potential to achieve great things, no matter what obstacles they face. My goal is to inspire students to embrace courage, to build self-confidence, and realize with the right mindset, anything is possible. I would love the opportunity to come speak at your school. You can see more information about me and my profile on academicentertainment.com.
Oh, that is so inspiring. Thank you, Nick. Here is another new program that we just added. Meet Kelly with Balloon Talk.
Hi, my name is Kelly Hilberth. I'm a certified hot air balloon pilot, and I'd like to bring my hot air balloon to your school. Let my 90-minute assembly program enhance your STEAM or STEM science program and get the kids excited about science again. Give me a call.
And finally, we have for you the amazing Arthur and his Hocus Pocus, I Can Focus school assembly.
Hello, school administrators. The amazing Arthur here. I present the Hocus Pocus, I Can Focus school assembly program. I've been speaking at schools professionally for over 25 years. I believe people listen best while watching. That's why my presentation is filled with magic, juggling, yo-yo tricks, audience participation, and more. Don't take my word for this whole being amazing thing. Listen to what actual principals have to say.
I'm Miss Kennedy, principal at Dundee Elementary, and we just had the amazing Arthur at one of our assemblies. The kids were so engaged. They loved the magic that he did. and his message that he also gave to them. He was wonderful.
He was great. He related to the kids, had some adult humor in there too to keep us entertained as the teachers, and he used one of my jump ropes and even showed the kids how to do some tricks using that jump rope. You can have him to your school. He is wonderful, does a great job, keeps us all engaged and laughing.
Every show he delivers is fun and fresh and exciting for both the students and staff. Invite him into your school. You won't regret it.
This is not just a performance, this is a presentation where students learn the power of focus. We look forward to bringing it to your school. Dates book quickly, get in touch with us now.
Wow, that was amazing. Thank you, Arthur. If you've watched this video the whole way through, let's give a round of applause to thank all of our great acts. And I also wanted to thank you for taking the time to learn more about us at Academic Entertainment. I also encourage you to check back with us frequently, no matter what time during the school year or the summer that you might be watching this video. We are always adding new talent and new on-tour discount dates for in-person school assembly programs. So, what's your next step? Reach out to us. There's a form on our webpage you can fill out to inquire about pricing and dates. And again, call or email us anytime. Thank you again.